Hey, so over the last 2 years, I've worked with over 100 plus clients on platforms such as MailChimp, HubSpot, Go High Level, and ClickFunnels. Plus, I've earned over 70K plus on Upwork, working with coaches, consultants, and course creators on email marketing systems, just like the one I'm just going to show you in this video. But before we dive into the video, right, hit the like button, subscribe to the conversion newsletter. It's actually free. The link is in the description. In there, I break down exactly everything that I don't break down in this YouTube channel. Plus, all these engines, you're going to get them whenever you opt in my conversion newsletter, right? Plus, if you need this engine that I'm just going to show you today, this is the subject line generator, the one and only best, right, that I've created for my clients. Just let me know in the comment section. I'm going to give you for free. Okay, so let's dive in. Okay, so in today's video, I'm just going to show you this subject line generator and what it can actually do. Now, as you can see right here, this is an engine, right? It can actually generate more than 10 subject lines per angle for your warm-up, right? And opt-in audience, it depends to whatever angle you choose, right? So right here you can see a whole lot of angles and you can generate the subject lines however you want. Now also you can also rewrite the engine, right? So for example, you have generated the subject line right here, then you input the subject line right here, and then you want maybe more curiosity, you want more emotion, you want it to be shorter, longer, safer, broader. It depends on however you want it. You can just click rewrite, enter your subject line, and it will actually do it for you. Let's go to the next one. So you can also analyze the subject lines, right? So for example, okay, you can paste the subject line for a full diagnosis. It can be maybe curiosity, clarity, specificity, trust, spam risk. If the subject lines, some subject lines, you can write them and it can just risk your email entering into spam, right? So the spam risk, emotion, and more, okay? And scored out of 10, like all these subject lines will be scored out of 10. So if you enter the subject line, it will be analyzed. You run the diagnosis right here, and then it will be analyzed, tell you the reasons why this subject line would not work or why this subject line has scored low, right? That's the other one. Now here's the other one, right? In here, in the battle, subject line battle. So for example, you have an email, and that email you have generated, maybe you have wrote 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 email subject lines, or you have 7 subject lines and you don't know which one is which, you don't know how to choose them, right? You can just use this subject line button right here to compare and rank them, right? And this will actually give you the reasons why some subject line is a winner, why exactly it is a winner. It maybe it contains more curiosity than the other one. This one will do this one has more intrigue, this one has more curiosity in it, has more benefit in it. It will actually tell you, and you can create a whole lot of contenders right here and start the battle. Okay, now this one is the other one. Here is the A/B test lab. Now this one is the engine where you give a, probably you have a topic, maybe you have a topic that you have in mind, but you cannot actually generate a subject line from it. So what this engine or A/B testing lab does, it actually reads the topic that you have, or probably the idea that you have, and then it generates a subject line out of it, right? And then tests whatever you have to give it. Okay, test the psychology, test the strengths, test the weaknesses, and test the recommendation and gives you a great subject line out of it, right? It's actually the craziest thing. Now here is also psychology explorer, right? So the drivers behind every subject line that gets open, click a driver for the science examples and when not to use it. Now in here is where exactly you're going to see. So probably if you don't know exactly why a subject line, when I mean by curiosity, a benefit, a specificity, a subject line should be more specific, a subject line should be more driven, like with benefit or story subject line. um, this system is also designed to help you understand all of that, right? Just simple by defining it, the science behind it, examples, common mistakes, when to use it and when not to use it, right? So for example, right here, curiosity, you can just switch to benefit. It will show you exactly right here. You can switch to story, you can switch to novelty, you can switch to fear of loss, you can switch to social proof. It will give you also the examples, right? Now you can actually add your own. There is no actual problem, right? Also right here we have the formula library. Now in the formula library right here we have a whole lot of them, and the formula library is that it's like a template, right? It's like a template where you right here you're going to find subject lines that have worked for me, right? So I have included all of them into this system so that you can actually use them. So I almost action, I almost died, Colin, I almost died, Colin, I almost lost a $2,000 deal or something like that. Nobody talks about AI email marketing, right? The thing I almost missed, what happens when your unexpected action happens, the real reason the real reason you're not closing any clients, right? So you're going to find a whole lot of this templates in here, and there are hundreds of them, right? I've inputted in each in each driver or subject line driver you can meet like 5 of these templates, right? I have tried my level best to come up with as many as I can. The framework, the question template, the prediction template. Now in the question template, this is my favorite. What if this is wrong? What does happen? Is common practice worth it? What would happen if you action? Are you making this topic mistake, right? So easy as like that, right? So this is the formula library. You're going to get a whole lot of them right there. And the last one, this one is the best one that I love. This one is the swipe file. Now in the swipe file is, it depends, right? And in the swipe file is that if you open an email, you go through maybe Gmail, and then you find an like a subject line that you actually like, you can actually write it down into this you know, into this generator, and then you can just actually come and use it later on. So you can import it right here, right? You can just have your subject lines imported, or you can add manually, right? So adding manually, you can write the subject line, the category, maybe this is curiosity, emotion, industry, and then put some notes, right? Like reasons why it works and reasons why you think it works, and then you can save your entry right there, right? It's as simple as that. You can also add your own sort file right there. So searching the web, after you save the entry, you can come and search for the sort file. And finally is the overview, which is the dashboard, and right here you're going to see how many subject lines you have saved after you have done the whole analysis of your engine. You're going to see your favorite subject lines, you're going to see the categories in use, like the subject lines that you have used, the saved subject lines this week, top categories, top emotions recently saved. Right now this engine is specifically for my clients, right? But I'm giving it to you guys for actually free. Okay, it's actually free, and I don't know where else or who else will actually give you something like this, right? So if you want to get 90 open rates, right, you want to get more people like more people seeing your emails, getting more clicks and stuff like that, this is something that you should not miss out on, right? This is something that you should have. If you want to test this one, just let me know in the comment section and I will send it to you. But also when you open in my newsletter, you tell me right there, like Colin, send it to me through email, I can actually send it to you. Okay, so it's actually free. Let me know what you think. What do you like about this? Do you love it? Do you want to see how it exactly works step by step, right? So let me know. And yeah, that's all. See you in the next one. Peace out. Hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.